Good morning, traders. Matt Weller here, Global Head of Research with FOREX.com. Today is Wednesday, the 22nd of April, 2026, and markets are taking the latest setback between the US and Iran, mostly in stride. In today's video, I'll break down everything that you need to know ahead of today's US session. Let's get into it. So as you probably saw yesterday, neither the US nor Iran would commit to another round of peace talks in Islamabad, which were scheduled for today. As kind of expected at this point, despite the fact that he said it was highly unlikely, President Trump extended the ceasefire between the two countries for an indefinite period of time. It's likely reporting suggesting this morning that it could be at least several days before Iran responds to the latest threat. For Iran's side, they want to see the U.S. lift the blockade as a sign of goodwill going into the negotiations. Despite all of these tensions and what I see as at least a reasonable potential that these talks fall apart, we see markets remain optimistic with U.S. indices rising 0.6%. We see oil prices ticking higher by about 1%. And in the FX markets, we're not seeing much movement. The latest reporting is that there are some signs that the U.S. could lift that blockade, perhaps clearing the way for peace talks. So keep an eye on your headlines here. That's really what's going to determine risk appetite as we move through today and probably through the rest of the week and beyond. In terms of economic data, we didn't have much today and we don't have much scheduled for the US session. The only report of note was the UK CPI report, which came in as expected on a headline basis and just a tick below expected on a core basis. Nonetheless, services inflation remains above 4%, and that's something that has the Bank of England worried and potentially leaning towards some rate hikes as we move through the summer. Today's chart of the day is actually Bitcoin here. We're going a bit off the beaten path, but there's been a quiet but consistent strength in the cryptocurrency in recent weeks. Here you can see a bullish channel on the daily chart that's taken Bitcoin above resistance in the 75,000 level to its highest level in about 2 months. It's also risen above its 100-day moving average, potentially clearing the way for a rally to the next level of resistance closer to 83,000. That's where we see the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement and the declining 200-day moving average. So as it stands, Bitcoin as a bit of a risk asset is following the stock market higher. Some would say even leading the stock market higher. And this could be a key leading indicator to watch, even if you're not trading it, for how risk appetite is evolving, especially with regard to the US-Iran conflict. That is one that will be on my radar throughout the week and beyond. That wraps up today's video. Thank you for taking a couple minutes out of your day to watch. If I could ask just one quick favor before you go, please do just drop a like on this video. It's a great free way to show your support that costs nothing. And if you're not already, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel at FOREX.com. Thanks again, and best of luck with your trading today.